Hey guys, it's Gwyneth and welcome back to my channel. Right now you are looking at the top of my Alex 9 drawer system. Today I am going to be just doing a little my makeup collection slash a little bit of decluttering, not much, but like I said in my try to get ready with me, I am moving soon, so I decided to just go through and get rid of stuff I know I don't want to take with me. I also have a little box right here that I'm just going to be throwing away some goodies that I know I want to do a giveaway with, so I'll just be putting them in there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. This stuff usually isn't right here, but I just put it here because I wanted it to be included. Like I said in a video previously, I got this big makeup mat, so I don't need this teeny one. So I'm going to keep this. And I just keep it in its packaging because I'm trying to wait until I move to pull it out of its packaging because it doesn't really have a spot for me to keep it clean. And then this is going to go in the giveaway box. Okay, this right here is also another thing I'm going to be putting in the giveaway box. It is those resealable things, and I got a group of 3, and I just pulled out the first one, the pink one, and I don't know, I just like my beauty blender more, but I thought maybe someone else, that a winner, would like these. So these haven't been touched. They've stayed in this sealable bag. So I thought that would be a cool thing to throw in. If this isn't something you guys would want, just let me know in the comments, and I understand if this isn't something you want, but I assure you I haven't touched these. I just grabbed the one and they've been resealed ever since. Okay, so I'm not going to explain all my brushes. I am for sure going to keep all my brushes, but I'll just let you know. This right here is actually dirty brushes. I'm about to wash them after this video, actually. Once I use a brush, I put it in here just so I know I don't need to wash all my brushes, of course. So this little section is like bigger powder brushes, and we have a blush brush, and then these are all to set my face or to pack on face powder. These are all eye brushes, as you can see, and then these are more like highlight, blush, yeah, whereas my bronzing's over here. So I just keep that. It's actually if you're interested in doing the same idea, this is actually one of those like pen holders. You can even pick them up from like Walmart, Staples, any kind of office supply place, and I just really like it because it keeps them separated well. And right here is just my Marc Jacobs eyeshadow thing. I keep it up here just because it is very fragile in the packaging. I'm just worried about the packaging getting all beat up down here, down in my drawers. So if I could find a more secure place after this declutter, I will. But for right now, it just sits up here. You can see I have this little G here. I've had this forever. I honestly don't even remember where I picked it up, but I've had this since I was maybe like 10. But it's so hard for me to find things with G, so I get really excited, so I've just held on to it. Right here, this is actually a Morphe brush holder, but it holds my Artiste brush. These are all Artiste, and then this is the Crown one you'll always see me use. I actually need to wash these as well. And this right here is it's an Ulta box set. My sister's boyfriend got me this he actually got me 2 sets for Christmas, which was super awesome. So what I like to do, I really love the gold. I love the white and gold together. So what I decided to do is to keep clean brushes in here. So when you lift up this side, you lift up the top. Hopefully that's not blinding you. It has a little mirror, but I have some brush sets in here, and then they're all just laying in here on my brushes. I have a good bit. And that's just how I keep them separated and know they're clean. And then this pull-out drawer right here is all of my clean eye brushes right there. I actually do need to declutter some of these now that I think about it. I need to declutter, I think, all these white ones. What I'm going to do is, this is all a Morphe line I got. It actually came with that stripe kit. And I've told y'all about these before. I picked them up off Hotlook, and they were just shedding like crazy, and they just weren't doing a good job. So what I'm going to do is actually pull these out, and I'll leave them here. I'm actually going to try them each one more time, and if they start shedding, I'm literally just going to chunk it in. But I want to give them all a fair try because maybe different ones don't shed as bad. But you can even see, if you can see from that far, and when I pull it close, my camera doesn't focus, but there's little hairs just sticking out the whole time. But anyways, I want to be fair, try to get my money's worth and give them another shot, but I'm going to for sure pull them out of my collection or I'll forget to try them out again. Let's pull the face brushes as well because there are face brushes from that line also. Okay, so for right now, these are just going to stay here to remind me to try them out. Okay, so starting with this first drawer, just really quick, this is actually where I keep some hair stuff. I'd like at my new place to kind of get these out of here so this can all be for makeup. There are some things I'm going to be getting rid of. Over here is my old straightener, so I think this is one I'm going to get rid of. I've just been hoarding it because it's the first straightener I actually saved money up for and bought. It's a KQC and it was great, but you can see where I've dropped it and shipped it. It worked well for about 2 or 3 years, but I just kind of beat it up too much and I don't use it now that I have my Chi. So I need to get rid of this. Here is just a mini KQC, and I keep holding on to it because I think I'll get use out of it, and I have yet to. So I'm going to get rid of this as well. Then right here, I still use this. This is my fave. It's my Bedhead Away We Go, and it's just a crimper. That's how my hair is, like when y'all see my hair wave, that's what I use. This is what I use to curl my hair. It's a Conair Instant Heat. It's just the 1-inch barrel. I've actually had 2 of these. I'm really bad with the cords and they're pretty cheap, so they break easily, and I broke my last one. I've probably been using this curler itself for like this type for like 5 years now. This one I've probably had for about a year, 2 years now. So I really like it. And then lastly, my straightener. This is my Chi. Alright, moving on to the next drawer. This is my like single eyeshadows / other random things drawer. So I like to put my little mini eyeshadow pots as well as my singles. Go ahead and starting from the back. I need to actually keep this out to wash it. This is my little clean sweep that I got from Marshall's. I think it's just a knockoff of like an expensive one. But as you can see, it's dirty, but it's just a sponge I use to spot clean my brushes. I'm actually going to leave that out to wash after this video. Right here is just a beauty blender that I wanted to try out. It's the AOA Wonder Blender. And then right here is a little brush set my sister got me to throw in my purse, and I actually forget it's there, but I want to test it out and see how good these brushes are, especially because the packaging is just so cute. Down in here is just my lip liners. I have the, well first this is this NYX lip primer, and then I have this Wet n Wild, look how huge that is, like compared to a normal lip liner. Anyways, this is in the shade Brandy Wine. Then I have the Real Her lip liner in I Am Unstoppable. Now I did not like the liquid lipstick they gave with this, but this is the AOA Studios Wonder lip liner in the shade Blessed. Then we have the Milani lip liner in the shade Brandy. Kylie Cosmetic lip liner in the shade Mary. And lastly, this Ulta Beauty lip liner, and it has 2 shades. This one's Bittersweet and this one is Berry. Okay, moving on right here. I actually picked this up. Y'all saw this in a haul and I need to try this out soon. It's the Stila single eyeshadow. They are called Jewel Eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Golden Topaz. But it's this pretty baby pink hue to it, and I think that's just gorgeous. And moving on, this is that little Smashbox that comes in the lighted up kits. I actually have the kit, but it's spread out throughout my collection. But I love the tin, so I keep it for some single eyeshadows. Can I see down in here? Okay, all right here, I actually have 12 of these, and they're just little quads from Ulta Beauty. I want to do a whole dedicated video based off these eyeshadows, do some swatches, and do some makeup tutorial. That came in one of the kits that Hayden got me up here. This single Wet n Wild eyeshadow that's purple. I actually think I'm going to go ahead and pass this along because I never use this, so I'm probably going to pass it off to a friend or one of my sisters. Here I have a sample of the Buxom shadow. Of course it's gold, and it is in the shade Gold Status. So cute. Then I have this single eyeshadow, the Infallible shadow from L'Oreal in the shade Amber Rush. These little guys in the middle, I love these. They are all the eyeshadow sticks. I have the Tati one in the shade Impress Me. Of course it's gold. I have this one that I love from Bare Minerals, a Quickie Stick. No shade name, but it's beautiful gold. Same as the packaging. I don't know why I'm undoing this. And lastly, another gold from Beauty For Real. This is more of a bronzy shade. I really like this as well. Y'all might think it's weird that I have so many gold ones, but I actually use these a lot because my go-to color, like my go-to shadow is gold, so it's actually convenient to have those gold ones. This is also something I'm going to pass on. I'm actually going to throw away. It's this Real Colors. It's this beautiful green sparkly eyeshadow. Not very wearable, but for the right occasion. But I have had this, goodness, I was given this by I think either my mom or my sister before I even started getting into makeup. So this is for sure at least like 4 or 5 years old. So we're going to trash that. I have these two ColourPop eyeshadows. This one is just a really warm, beautiful brown in the shade Mittens. And I have this other one in the shade Waddles. This one is has a little bit of sparkle to it. It's not matte, but they're really small sparkles. It's a beautiful color. They work well together, those two shadows. Then last thing in the bin is I have these 3 e.l.f. smudge pots. I have this one in Cruisin' Chic. It's this beautiful goldish bronze. I have Ain't That Sweet, this cute baby pink. And lastly, I have this purple one in Poppin' Party. Moving on here, I have my mini eyeshadow palettes. Right here, I have the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. Looks like that. I have a whole dedicated video on my channel about this. I love it. Right here, this is the Naked Cosmetics palette. Colors, very, very pigmented. Right here, I have the Tartelette Tease, little mini. Then I have the IDY Threes Trio palettes that I also got in my BoxyCharm. As you can see, I really like this one. I reach for it a lot, especially that gold. Right here, I have this Smashbox Eyes palette that actually came in this tin. And this is what the palette looks like. This palette, this trio from Kat Von D. I actually picked up from Marshall's. Y'all know the story. It was actually broken when I got it from Marshall's. But you can still get some of the color. It's very cute. Then I have this Smashbox trio in, the colors are Naked, Crisp, and Dough. And this is what it looks like. Very pretty. Lastly, I believe this is a quad from Becca. Yes. And it's in the color scheme Eclipse. And last bin in this drawer is my unopened mascaras. I try to really save up on my mascaras and not open them all at the same time and waste a bunch. My full-size ones I have is the Bare Minerals Lash Dominant Mascara, the Clinique Lash Feathered or Feathered Lash Mascara, the Amuse Volume Mascara. I was going to try this out, the LA Colors Volume Lash Mascara. I also have this Tartiste lash paint is what they call it. Let's see. Then we get into the Buxom lash mascara. It does not say which one it is, so that's cool. Then the MAC and Extreme Lash sample, the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara in purple. And then I have the Lancome mascara. This is the Silas Booster XL. That is it for this drawer. Alright, moving on to drawer number 3. This is my eye drawer. This organizer is one that I created on my own. Created this with some styrofoam board and everything. So I made sure to make a compartment just for my eyelash curler because I never knew where to put it. Then right here are my open mascaras. I actually need to toss some of these. The two that I'm going to toss this Ample Lash Mascara. I got this forever ago in my BoxyCharm and it was amazing. But I kept it in, like I've just kept it in here because I loved it so much, but it's definitely just too old. I gotta get rid of it. Another one I'm going to throw away is this Pure Fully Charged Mascara. I love this mascara, but I've had it for so long and it's just clumpy at this point that I gotta toss it. This Smashbox one is a new one I actually just got, so I'm gonna keep using that. I'm still kind of form opinion. I like it, but I'm still just trying to get some wear with it. This one I'm also going to be tossing. It's the Clean Colors Famous Lash and the Argan Oil. And I liked it at first, but I noticed the Argan Oil, it eventually starts breaking up the product. And it kind of gets all over my face, especially on my lower lash line. It kind of melts off under my eyes. So this one I've been loving. It's the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. Definitely going to keep that. Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Just a sample I'm trying out. Tarte Gifted, love that. Still using. Their Real Mascara, love as well. Too Faced Better Than Sex, keeping. And the MAC False Lashes I am keeping. So here I have all eyeliners that are black, and then these are anything but black. And these are just some beautiful colors. Lately I've just been looking in here and getting very inspired for tutorials. So you may see some more funky color tutorials coming out because these are getting me excited. This one is the Too Faced Bulletproof 24-hour eyeliner, and this is the actual color, like on this tube. Gorgeous. I'm excited to try out that eyeliner. IBY Beauty eyeliner in Navy Pearl. I have two Bare Mineral ones. This one is in shade Chocolate, and this one is Charcoal. Rimmel Scandal Eyes. It's just a nude color. I actually need to sharpen it, but I love putting this in the waterline. Then I have this Pure Double Ego eyeliner. I think I may pass this on to a friend and see if they get some use out of it, because I just did not like how this gray looked. It's cool though. One side's like the waxy crayon material, and then one side is felt tip. But the color itself I just didn't think was very flattering on me, so I'm going to pass it, but maybe one of them will get some use out of it. This y'all have seen before. It's my Mally Beauty. It's this beautiful icy blue color. I wore it for homecoming, and I'm probably going to do a tutorial inspired by it. Then I have this Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in the shade Lionfish. This ColourPop Pencil Eyeliner in Mr. Bing. And then the famous Milani eyeliner you always see on my channel. It's this brown one where one side is eyeliner and one is for your brows. I only use the eyeliner side. Okay, moving on to the black. I got that same bulletproof eyeliner as over there, but this one is black. Urban Decay All Nighter eyeliner. I really like this one. I love this Galactic Precision eyeliner, but it's a felt tip and I really like it, but it is dried out, so I'm going to toss it. I have the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Eyeliner. I'm loving this. Ride or Die, just this MAC eyeliner. This works so well. I love it. It's always what I wear for special occasions. This I've yet to try out. It's this huge felt tip from e.l.f., but I definitely want to give that a try soon. Another double where black's on one and brown's on the other. Then here are these same shades, but a mini black and a mini brown. Then I have this Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner, and this is in the shade Stingray. And then lastly, I have this Hikari eyeliner, and I really don't use this much, and I don't want it to go bad before, so I'm going to pass this on to a sister or a friend. Here, I just have two, and they're the gel eyeliner pots. This one is the ColourPop one in Mr. Bing. So it is the same as this one, just a different form. I also have this beautiful brown from Bare Minerals. Right here just keeps my MAC pigment in Old Gold. Yes, Old Gold. I wore this for prom, and I've worn it for a few other. I wore it for graduation as well, and I really, really love this. My little brow section. As y'all know, I'm not very big into brows, but here's some of my products. First thing I've actually really been enjoying, this is the Brow Gal. It's these different powders, and I really like them. It goes hand in hand with this Brow Gal. My spoolie is dirty, but this spoolie with the angled end. I really enjoy this. The only thing that bugs me is it hangs out. I've yet to use, but I'm just holding on to because it's the just some brow tint, and I love brow tint because I necessarily don't want my eyebrows to get darker, but I love how it holds my eyebrows in place. The Bliss Holy Brow, I love this product. It's another brow gel. Here's just a Anastasia brow pencil sample that I use occasionally. And then lastly, I haven't tried this out yet, but it's another brow gel, but since I don't do my brows much and I already have favorites, I think I'm going to pass this on. Last little section here is just some eyelid primers. So what we have is the Urban Decay Primer Potion, the Milani Eyeshadow Primer, the Too Faced Glitter Glue, and then I actually really like this, but it just depends on my look. It's the Ulta Nude Matte Eyelid Primer, and I like this, but it's a bit thicker. So when I'm doing a lighter eyeshadow, I prefer this because it really blocks out those my veins. And then this one I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of. I've had it for a little bit. It's the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer, and I mean, it's okay, but I just don't grab it anymore.